Speedway. Our guy Kurt Busch got it done at home, winning at his home track, and the celebration was epic. Kurt with that big cup win and then made his way back home, and I don't know how much of this he remembers, but look at all that, the confetti, the celebration, along with the former Talladega winner Michael Waltrip, and of course Kurt. Congratulations on that big win in Las Vegas, Kurt. Have you come down from the high yet?
No, not really. It's incredible. Just all the texts and all the moments of all the past race teams, like James Finch, guys at SHR were texting me, Barney Visser. And then that surprise party, that's when I first saw my wife, Ashley, when I came back. And so it's all sunk in, and it's time. I'm focused on Talladega with you guys today.
Well, we're looking forward to it. How about these drivers? What are they facing with the pressure that awaits them with this race?
I mean, it's Talladega. Everybody's stressed right now except for one guy, and that's Austin Hill. He's just like me. You get a hall pass when you win before you show up at Talladega, and so he's got no worries. 2nd through 5th look comfortable, but they got to be smart in points. And then 6 and 7, I don't know. And then it gets to the bubble boys. But here's a list I wanted to show you guys. These are active super speedway winners. Only one name on that list has won as a playoff contender.
I got to tell you, Kurt, you don't want to live on that bubble, and I want to congratulate you for taking Talladega out of your equation and moving on to the next round. Boys on the bubble, it's challenging, and you look at Ben Rhodes, Christian Eckes, that's where they stand right now. They're right there on that bubble, and we're at Talladega. Remember a couple years ago, I know you'll remember, Kurt, Stewart Haas put together a plan, lined up those 4 cars, and drove away from the field. I can promise you that will not happen today. These truckers are all on differing agendas. The stages are very, very short. It's going to be wide open from the time they throw the green flag. Eckes looking to stay above that cut line. Ben Rhodes trying to get over the disastrous race he had last week in Las Vegas. Man, there's so many storylines today, and it's going to be so much fun to follow them all.
Well, we've got a couple on pit road that are going to be keeping things intact and keeping us on top of the storylines downstairs. Alan Cavan and Jamie Little, and we begin with Jamie. Welcome back to the Truck Series, Jamie. Great to have you.
Hey, Vince, it's always so much fun to be with you guys. Well, you talked about Todd Gilliland. He has a lot on the line today. He's 19 points below that cut line. He told me just before he got in the truck, his focus is to keep it up front, run with those 4 teammates, think about the big picture and winning, but also keep his sights on the points. If he goes sideways in a hurry, he said his biggest challenge, though, remember to not lock bumpers. That is a big penalty in this series. Keep your eye on that 38 as he hopes to race his way into round number 2. Alan Cabana?
Jamie, defending champion Nate Crampton, comes into this race with a 15-point buffer. But you talk to the team, and that 15 points is no comfort at all. The plan today, get as many stage points as possible. They're stressing it so much that his crew chief, Junior Joyner, jokingly said he told his driver the first stage is only 15 laps, not actually 20 laps. The point there being, be aggressive early, get all the points you can, because those early points may make the difference on if they advance or not.
Now, those plans, they all sound great, but executing a plan at Talladega, a little dicey. We all think we've got it together, but how do we actually make it happen? It's the playoffs, and it's Talladega.
Doug.
You know, Limu, after all these years, it's the ones that got away that haunt me the most. Because you're not like everybody else. That's why Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance. So you only pay for what you need.
What?
Oh, I said.
Oh, this is my floor.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Our new McDonald's Spicy Chicken McNuggets are just the right amount of spicy. A small to medium Sprite kind of spicy. Let's get a McFlurry after this kind of spicy. But if you get the mighty hot sauce, it's a napkins up for foreheads now kind of spicy. This came from McDonald's kind of spicy. Because our Spicy Chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of spicy. Unless you remember what I said about the sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I am close to the end for some and the beginning for others.
drivers. And though each and every one of them wants it, only one can be named champion. And for whoever is, the champagne will taste pretty darn sweet. I am the NASCAR Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series Playoffs.
Nature's Bounty unleashes something exciting. Say hello to a drug-free way to ease stress. Stress Comfort, a gummy supplement with lemon balm plus saffron to naturally boost your mood.
Ad.
Stress Comfort from Nature's Bounty.
Feed a healthy lifestyle with pure protein.
High protein, low sugar, tastes great.
High protein, low sugar, so good.
High protein, low sugar, birthday cake.
And try Pure Protein shakes with 24 vitamins and minerals.
Anywhere around the house and never miss a play. Watch college and pro football on ESPN with the Dish Anywhere app.
Oh, how about that? Always love the racing at Talladega, and this is a big one. It's a playoff elimination race for the Gander trucks, and Michael, this is a special place.
It certainly is. Just look how awesome it is. Let's take a look at our Gander RV and Outdoors track description. 2.66 miles in length. The banks are high. The track is wide. There's all kinds of speed and all kinds of action. You just say Talladega, and everybody knows what you mean. Kurt, tell us how these boys are going to go win a race.
Well, as far as our race analysis, we got 94 laps, 250 miles, and then the stages, 20, 20, and 54. That's like 3 mini races all in one, and that's what they were talking about. Just go hard, go fast, because there's 3 opportunities today to get points.
And those stage points are going to be critical in the way things shake out. And we look at the starting lineup, and it begins with a couple of guys that ran 1-2 last week. Austin Hill was the winner. Sheldon Creed ran second, 5 wins between them, and also 5 wins between those guys on row 2 as well. A couple of KBM drivers in row 3, and Matt Crafton still looking for his first super speedway win after all these years. Ben Rhodes just outside the cut line back there in row 6, Michael.
Yeah, Ben had a rough race in Vegas like we talked about. He's looking to get back on track. Let's see if we can get a word with Ben Rhodes. Hey, Ben, Michael Waltrip, Kurt Busch, and the Fox team here. Do you copy, my friend?
Yes, sir. I got you loud and clear.
Well, we just did the track description, and we said all you have to do is say Talladega, and everybody knows exactly what that means. You're on the bubble. I know that isn't comfortable. How do you go run this race today?
Well, points are really fluid here today, so that is the good advantage with Talladega, is the fact that points come and go. People move positions quite a bit. It's going to be easy, so 6 points in my mind. We just have to be smart on these stages and let the race kind of come to us and, avoid the big ones. That's the big key takeaway.
All right, bud, have fun. Make Kentucky proud. Have a good day.
I'll try, Michael. Thank you.
Well, the one thing about Talladega, it's anybody's race, right? How many times we've seen the upset win or the underdog come through and take the checkered flag? How about a couple of those candidates today, beginning with Allen?
Yeah, Vince, let's think back to the beginning of the year. One of the best moments of this season came at the first race at Daytona. It was Jordan Anderson coming down to the line, the checkered flag, battling for a victory. Who can forget some of those moments as he came just inches short of getting that victory? Well, he thinks he can be a contender here again. It's the beauty of these drafting tracks, right? It equalizes the field. You can see it here, just how close he came. He believes he can do it again here today at Talladega. He believes he has the truck. It's the same truck you saw in Daytona, missing by just inches. Expect a little strategy out of him today. He says he's going to hang him back and then be there at the end of this race, join the party, and maybe get that first career victory, Jamie.
Well, Alan, it was Johnny Sauter who was leading at the finish of this race a year ago, but a penalty cost him that win. Well, he is back, and Johnny is ready for redemption. He hasn't even won a race yet this year. He's not in the playoffs, so he has nothing to lose. You keep your eye on Johnny Sauter. He wants to steal a little of that thunder from the playoff top and be the upset victor today. Vince?
Yeah, you can't go below that double yellow line, and Sauter did that last year, and it cost him. And tell you what, we're going to get some good views.
I don't know if it's going to be scary or we're going to love it. I'm going to love it, Vince. This absolutely makes me feel like I'm behind the wheel of this truck.
Mom, here we go.
Tyler Ankrum.
And if it can happen.
Matt Crafton's in-truck cam on top of the roof, and yeah, I love that visor cam. That puts you right in the driver's seat. All right, boys. Pace truck's pulling off. I'm digging it. What do you think, Mikey? We about ready to shake and bake this one up or what?
Let's do it, Ricky Bobby.
It's Talladega.
Sheldon Creed on the inside and Austin Hill on the outside. The Gander trucks at Talladega for a playoff elimination race.